I did. I really loved this storyline for Mary, and I have to say I wasn't surprised. You know, in the previous film there were rumblings of their marriage being a little on the rocks, and it, you know, it really kind of raised the stakes. Her being completely, you know, ostracised from society, and then everyone having to kind of bring her back into the fold. And Julian's always written the women so well in this show, and it's just been a privilege to play her for the last 15 years. I mean, I haven't yet. I mean, it feels like it's not quite over for us yet. I mean, we've got tonight, there's a little bit more press to do. But I think I'll always take her with me in some ways and into other roles that I play. It's like she'll always be part of me in the show, and everybody will be part of my life.
What did you learn from her?
I mean, I've learned a lot about, you know, women of that time, and you know, she was a real trailblazer, you know, the character, and I've just loved playing her, and I've always loved her stoicism. You know, it's something I've really admired about her.
Michelle, Elizabeth. Oh, yes.
I feel proud to go out on this note. I think all of us were not sure how it would come out to do one more film, but I think it's the best one we've done, so it's a good way to end.
I'll tell you what, I cried 10 years ago when we finished making the TV series. And I've kind of been saying goodbye to this part for 10 years now, because we didn't expect to be making movies. And I think back then we thought it's a fitting time to finish, and then we got these extra adventures. So yeah, it's a good time to finish it.
Well, it's a funny feeling, you know. We've come to the end of 16 years in my case, and a great chunk of my career, as well as my life. So it's odd, but I'm pleased with the film, and I hope the audience will be as well, really.
Oh, well, I think the fact that, you know, that this man's destiny from birth was to manage this estate, and that's coming to an end. And as he says at one point, what am I meant to do? Wander around just smiling benignly at people. I feel for the guy. You know, it's been his one job, and now it's in one way been taken away from him, or it's time to pass it on. That's a big thing, and I think anyone facing retirement with no particular hobbies or objectives in mind could perhaps identify with that. His just happens to be a big old estate.
I'm sad that we're saying goodbye. I think it is the right time. But yeah, like the last 10 minutes of this movie, it's a tearjerker. And in London, seeing it with an audience and feeling that immediate reaction from the fans and everyone there, it was hard. I think this is going to be really hard, because this is the last time that we're going to be on a carpet together as a cast. And the finality of it is definitely hitting home, you know, and I've definitely done a lot of Irish oppression on that. And I'll probably deal with that the same way that most Irish people do later on at the after party.
I always say that I was intimidated on my first day of filming with her and intimidated on my last. She was quite she was an extraordinary actor, which is why she was unique. But above all, underneath it, a bit like Julian and his writing, underneath any flintiness or acidic wit was an enormous heart and a great compassion. And I think she therefore symbolised the very heart of Downton. For all its wit and tension and drama, there was a kindness underneath it, and Maggie embodied that.
Well, she passed away after we finished filming, but her character obviously was very much all through the film. People refer to it just as they do when a beloved grandmother dies or whatever. And the cast all loved her deeply, so that took